Hey, what is up, my fellow guardians of the grid? Welcome back to another streaming session. Definitely want to say thank you if you're checking out the live stream on Twitch. Also want to say thank you if you're checking out the replay on YouTube. If you're new to the channel and are not yet subscribed, all I can say is, what are you waiting for? Don't be shy. Go ahead and hit subscribe. I'm a pretty nice guy. Not a pro, not a noob, just a regular dude who enjoys playing video games. Started streaming that, sharing that with the world. I welcome anybody who wants to help grow this channel with me. So if you're into this type of content and you enjoy this type of content, please be sure to hit the follow button if you're on Twitch. Make sure you hit the sub button if you're on YouTube. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you're made aware anytime I go live or anytime I upload a new video to the channel. If I see you're new to the channel and your name is visible to me, I'll be sure to give you a shout out on the next video. Speaking of which, I want to take a moment and give a shout out to Moaz PPY and PR Holar. Certainly appreciate the support, hitting the follow button on the Twitch side of the house. I do appreciate that. Also want to take a moment and say thank you for those of you who are already subscribed to the channel, been returning to view the new content. I appreciate that support as well. Without the new and the old, our channel doesn't exist. So thank you so much for your guys' continued support, and I look forward to it in the future. I do have a collection of YouTube shorts I've uploaded to the channel, so if you're into that type of content, please be sure to check that out. Make sure you share that with fellow guardians, fellow family members, fellow gamers, anybody who you think would enjoy that type of content. If you enjoy it, make sure you hit the like button as well. With that said, we're going to be jumping into Starfield. This game has been catching quite a lot of attention on the interwebs in the past couple of days, so we're going to take a swing at it and see what it's all about. So I don't want to take too much time on the intro, however, I am a little excited to check this out. I've seen a few videos and it's pretty cool. So not a lot of gameplay stuff that I looked at, but just the storyline in general. Not only that, it is from the creators of Fallout 4 and Skyrim. So sold. With that said, and without further ado, I've talked enough. Let's stop the gabbing. Let's get to some gaming. Of course, you all will be here for the creation process. I'm hoping that we get to create our own little game. And if you're ever wondering why I always seem to have female characters... Oh, let me shut up. Looks like it's story time.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
Group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
First thoughts. The game looks beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous.
Not
too keen on the frame rate. It seems a bit choppy.
Check on Isabel.
but
Make sure she eases up on the breach.
I wonder if we can fix that. Hold on, let's take a look. Settings. Gameplay. Display. Enable motion blur.
Getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. Alright. Let me put that back. Display. On film grain. What's this? Film grain. Intensity. Let's turn it all the way down. See how that works.
Never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
So, like I said, it looks good,
Know what I love
but
about working in freestyle
I don't like the
space?
frame rate. That is a bit of a P,
A job like
a
this in the
P
United
in the
Colonies?
A.
Dreams of red tape. Look at this one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah.
Come on,
okay.
with me. What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up. Troy, what's the yield? Let's
Minimal
go.
at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Excuse me, that was rude. You'll have to forgive me. I am also watching the Arizona Cardinals
Dusty,
Dallas
you're up.
Cowboys game.
Grab a cutter and mine
So-
what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
You think we'll be done here soon? I hear this is the last day.
I'm busy.
Anyone else to bother?
Get ready, boss. Get back up here.
Whoa,
Come on. It's time. You're
that
with
dude
me.
just shoot me?
Come on. With me.
Oh man, I forgot. Yep, wise to jump. Definitely Bethesda, sorry. I'm nosy, so I like to look at stuff. Just kind of walk around, make sure I'm not missing anything.
Let Helen reading a clean break.
Oh sweet, it's got the Fallout map. Oh yeah, sweet. Fallout equipment map.
Let's go. Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after? It'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Oh, anomalies.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Outriders.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think.
You know, she says
Everything
it's
is
just another job, which makes me
seriously,
think that
there's
it's
something
not
really
just
effed up
another
about
job.
this.
Where is it, Hella?
come I don't have a light? That seems a little bass-backwards. Oh, see? Yeah, what's down here? Yeah, I can that. I love how this light has like no splash. There's no light splash on this. Give you a tiny little window of a light. It's so funny.
What are you waiting for?
Sorry. Something bad is about to happen, watch.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
I feel like this is going to be beneficial later on. Like, you know, when you grab stuff that doesn't seem like it's really important. It's like, you know, a little bit later on, it's kind of like, oh, I'm kind of glad I did that. That's like these. Like, what is this? I want some of these. I'm taking this. I didn't even think I was going to be able to get into that. That's pretty cool. Whoa.
Dusty, snap out of it.
Hey, come on. Come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Alright. Here we go. This is going to take a while. So let's see. 10, 12.
Our blade for hire turned dusty. I still got 5 credits saying you assassinated some Ryujin executive. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened? Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil. Our constellation contact is on
Alright,
the...
so
Wait,
again,
the Explorers
loving
group?
how it looks. You can definitely tell that this game has been in production for, I think it was like 25 years, they said, or something like that.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation.
Like we
I
could,
bet
oh my gosh, like I am already getting Fallout 4 vibes already. Feel like I've been, like, it just feels,
Whoa.
it feels like its own game, but you can certainly tell like this is made by familiar developers. Like you can talk to anybody, you can open anything, you can, like, I feel like you can take anything. Let's see, first person view. Yeah, like we could take stuff. This is awesome. I'm excited to play this. I'm excited to get deep into this. Look at the interaction, and like I love this. This looks like genuine interaction with the world around you. Look, it's reacting to me in real time. It's not an animation, it's not pre-animated, it's not like it's an act. Like, look, that's so cool. I love that kind of detail in games. This is something I was kind of looking forward to after I heard, you know, some of the details about this game.
You all right?
It's still a little choppy,
Need
like
some
you could
coffee
see
or
it,
something?
see how she, like, the
Got a
frame
pack
rate isn't as
somewhere.
clean as I want it to be, but I mean, I'm sure they'll fix that with patches. I mean, it's a brand new game, but so far, super excited, very,
How'd they
wait, let
sucker
me
you
try
to
this.
join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
Let's take that. And then that one. How do I put, there we go. I want to put that away. I don't need that out right now. Can I open this? I sure, like, that's so cool. Look at that. Anyway, moving on.
All right, Dusty. Airlock. Put your helmet on.
Oh yeah, let me first person this. Wow.
Discovery class? That ship's older than this movie.
a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. The new girl found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. She passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right? Went on a trip, huh? Well, you could say that the infinite possibilities of the universe are full of everything but coincidences. That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
Hey, you get any good hits in? It's not every day we get to cut anything other than been in a few scuffs before. We're lucky. Lost plenty of friends to cruise the fleet.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing. Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time. Hey, you did good there.
Well, that
Kept
was
your
some
head.
fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now. Hey, I wasn't gonna bring it up, but we don't exactly know what the artifact might have done to your head, and Constellation is really the only group qualified to help.
Oh, no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
Oh, right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but she's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as she touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things. Now that we've been attacked, we've got to pack up and move on. Argos will come for the rest of us. You get going. Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get her to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo? Again? Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells... Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions? They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector. That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer, with your help. See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out. Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it alone. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had. Come on. You're really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take, and you're part of it now. And Vasco, don't let her break my ship.
Just up the ramp, Captain. I'll be in the external... robotics. It appears you are the new captain of the Captain. Protocol Indigo is in effect. Captain, I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties. Shields ready. The rest is up to you. Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way. Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed, try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity. A ship's engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right. Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed. Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength. Shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, it'll be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it. Pilot, are you familiar with ship combat tactics? Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear. We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile. The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
Taking fire!
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains. jumping into our location, Captain.
How'd that old junk of yours make it this far, huh?
Our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates. Facility. Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface. Captain, Protocol Indigo dictates that I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted. Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or, like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member. Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support. alien creatures are often While I am programmed for combat, curious, workings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility. Barrett and the Crimson. Prepare for It is a shame exploration requires so much.
Let's get out of here!
There is no cause for alarm in the vicinity. I believe the enemy is nearby.
Listen up. We got someone trying to jump our score.
Please avoid getting shot. You might die. The enemy is no longer visible. Searching.
kidding me? The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands? Oh no, you see, we weren't really after Barrett. We're after that ship. Every Crimson Fleet rook hears about the Frontier. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays. The loot from 100 planets.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
If he were here, Barrett would say he was proud of you for asking that.
The answer is no. Open fire!